press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, subject social science, topic our Karnataka continued. Okay, in this class we study about Kalburgi division. In previous class we already study about the history of Kalburgi division. In this class we study about children art, literature, music, folklore, theatre and dance. Okay, this division is very poor economically, isn't it? Kalburgi division is poor economically, but it is rich in literature, music, folklore, dance and other aspects. Okay children, in this class we study about art, literature, okay, literature, music, folklore, theatre and dance. Okay, this division, Kalburgi division is economically poor, but it is rich in art, literature, music, folklore, theatre and dance. Okay, see here the history of literature of Kalburgi division extend to ancient times also. Okay, see here the first literary work of Kannada. The first literary work in Kannada is Kaviraja Marga. Okay, it is the first literary work in Kannada, which is children Kaviraja Marga. Kaviraja Marga. It is the first literary work in which language children? Kannada. Okay. And then we see here, okay, during this Kaviraja Marga is written, okay, which period children? During the period of Rashtrakutas. When Rashtrakutas ruled in Karnataka, ruled in Kalburgi, okay, during that period, Kaviraja Marga was written during this period. The Adi Kavi. Who was the Adi Kavi children? Pampa. Pampa was the Adi Kavi. He wrote Vikramarjuna Vijaya. Pampa was Adi Kavi. The Adi Kavi Pampa wrote Vikramarjuna Vijaya. Vikramarjuna Vijaya. Okay. Listen here children. The first literary work in Kannada is Kaviraja Marga. Okay, during the period of Rashtrakutas. This was written during the period of Rashtrakutas. Okay children, and then we see here the Adi Kavi Pampa, he wrote Vikramarjuna Vijaya. Okay, and then we see here the three gems of Karnataka. Who are the three gems of Karnataka children? Gems of Karnataka ರತ್ನತ್ರಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಮೂರು ರತ್ನತ್ರಯಗಳು ಯಾರು? ಪಂಪ, ಪೊನ್ನ and Ranna. They were the three gems of Karnataka. Okay, the three gems of Kannada literature. They were the three gems of Kannada literature. ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯದ ಮೂರು ರತ್ನತ್ರಯಗಳು ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು? ಪಂಪ, ಪೊನ್ನ and Ranna. They were the three gems of Kannada literature. Who are the three gems of Kannada literature children? Pampa, Ranna and Ponna. Okay, Ponna, they were the three gems of Kannada literature. ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯದ ಮೂರು ರತ್ನತ್ರಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಯಾರನ್ನ? ಪಂಪ, ರನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಪೊನ್ನ ಇವರನ್ನ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ the writer of first grammar book. Which was the first grammar book in Kannada, children? Shabdamani Darpana. Shabdamani Darpana, it is the first grammar book. Okay, who wrote this book, children? Keshi Raja. Keshi Raja wrote Shabdamani Darpana. It was the first grammar. It is the first grammar book. Okay, which was the first grammar book, children? Shabdamani Darpana. It was written. Is written by Keshi Raja. Who wrote this book? Keshi Raja. The first grammar book is Shabdamani Darpana. Shabdamani Darpana. Shabdamani Darpana. Okay. Who wrote this book, children? Who wrote this? Keshi Raja. Okay, once again listen here, children. Now we study about Kalburgi division. Okay, in this class we study about the art, literature, music, folklore, theatre and dance of Kalburgi division. Kalburgi division is economically poor, but it is rich in literature, music, folklore, art and dance. Okay, see here theatre. In this okay, see here Kaviraja Marga. It is the first Kannada literary work. It is the first Kannada literary work in Kannada, which is, children, Kaviraja Marga during the period of Rashtrakutas. Okay, and then we see here Pampa. He was a Adi Kavi. Okay, Pampa wrote Vikramarjuna Vijaya, and then Pampa, Ranna and Ponna. They were the three gems of Kannada literature. Okay, the first grammar book is Shabdamani Darpana. It was written by Keshi Raja. Okay, Keshi Raja also, he was from Kalburgi division. He lived in Kalburgi division. Okay, next we study about Vachana movement. Vachana movement in Kalburgi division. Vachana movement. The Vachana movement of Kalburgi division, Vachana movement is a social reform movement. Understood, children? This Vachana movement means what, children? It is a social reform movement, okay, of Karnataka, which started in the 12th. This started in 12th century in Kalyana of Kalburgi division. Listen here once again, children. Now we study about Vachana movement. It is a social reform movement of Karnataka. Okay, it started in the 12th century in Kalyana of Kalburgi division. This Vachana movement was started in Kalyana. It was started in Kalyana of Kalburgi division. In which century, children? 12th century. It is a social reform movement. Okay, the leading social reform movement of 12th century Karnataka, the Vachana movement, okay, took place in Kalyana of Kalburgi division. Many Vachanakaras, for example, like Basavana, Allama Prabhu, Jedara Dasimaya, Akka Mahadevi and Siddharama, they are the famous Vachanakaras. Okay, who are the famous Vachanakaras, children? Basavana, Allama Prabhu, Akka Mahadevi, Jedara Dasimaya, Siddharama, and they are from Kalburgi division. Okay, Vachana movement launched a war against untouchability. They fought against the untouchability. They opposed the caste system. Okay, they were the social reformers also. Okay, then began Vachana movement in 12th century of Kalyana. 12th century in Kalyana of Kalburgi division. Okay, see here children, they opposed, they fought against untouchability, and then many men and women who belonged to suppressed caste wrote vachanas as part of this movement. Okay, they fought against the injustice and inequality. Okay, they fought against the injustice and inequality of society, inequality in society, especially against the inhuman caste system. They fought against the caste system. They spread social awareness in society. Okay children, this movement was started in Kalyana of Kalburgi division. Which movement children? Vachana movement. Okay. For example, Akka Mahadevi, Jedara Dasimaya and then Basavanna, they are from which division children? Kalburgi division. Okay, next we study about Dasa Sahitya. Dasa Sahitya, the Raichur district of Kalburgi division is the land of Dasa Sahitya. Which was the land of Dasa Sahitya children? Raichur district. Raichur district. Raichur district. Raichur district is land of Dasa Sahitya. It is land of Dasa Sahitya. Okay, it is land of Dasa Sahitya. The Dasakuta was formed under the leadership of Sri Vyasaraya. Sri Vyasaraya formed Dasakuta. Sri Vyasaraya formed Dasakuta. Who formed Dasakuta children? Sri Vyasaraya. Sri Vyasaraya formed Dasakuta. In which district? Raichur district. Okay, Raichur district of Kalburgi division. It is famous for Dasa Sahitya. It is land of Dasa Sahitya. Okay, listen here. Sri Vyasaraya formed Dasakuta. It rejected the concept of profane and sacred. Okay, Kirtanas were written by Kirtanakaras. Okay, Kirtanas were written by Kanakadasa, Purandaradasa and Raghavendra Tirtha. They were the Kirtanakaras. Okay, they criticized, they fought against the caste system. Okay, through their Kirtanas. They have also criticized the ego emerging out of money-mindedness. Okay, mindedness. Once again, listen here children. Raichur district of Kalburgi division. It is the land of Dasa Sahitya. It is famous for Dasa Sahitya. It is famous in Dasa Sahitya. Sri Vyasaraya formed Dasakuta. And then we see here Kirtanakaras also. Purandaradasa, Kanakadasa, Raghavendra Tirtha, they were the Kirtanakaras. Okay, they wrote Kirtanas. Okay, they criticized the caste system through their Kirtanas. They criticized the caste system in their Kirtanas. They fought against caste system. They also criticized the ego emerging out of money-mindedness. Okay, next we study about philosopher, poets, Tattva Padakararu. Okay, listen here, the poets who were influenced by the Vachana movement. They were the philosopher, poets, they influenced by the Vachana movement, Dasa literature and ancient poetry. Okay, and then they wrote spiritual poems also. The songs written by folklore artists, fakirs and other saints can be called as philosophical lyrics, Tattva Padagalu. These lyrics fought against the evils of caste system, okay, during the 18th and 18th and 19th century in Karnataka. They have also made fun of layers and mad seeking of money. Chennur Jalal Saab, Hanumantava have written good lyrics. Okay, they wrote good lyrics. Many literates have constructed lyrics and sung them. Okay. During the modern period, what happened, children? The literature of Kalburgi division was enriched by many writers. They are Siddhaya Puranik. Okay, during the modern period. Okay, the literature of Kalburgi was enriched by many writers. Who are these children? They are Siddhaya Puranik, Jayatirtha, Raja Purohit, Shantarasa, Pandit Taranath, Bichi, Mudenur Sanganna, okay, Simpi Linganna, Shailaja, Chadchan, Jayadevi Tai Ligade, and then Chennanna, Valikara, Jambanna, Ambrachinta, and many others. Okay, Kalburgi division has contributed immensely to the field of music also. They contributed the field of music also. Musicians like Siddharama, Jambala Dinni, Pandit Taranath, Ghazal Gundamma, okay, so Subhadrama Mansoor and others contributed immensely to the music. S.M. Pandit of this division is famous in the field of painting. Who is famous in the field of painting, children? S.M. Pandit of this Kalburgi division is famous in the field of painting. Doddata, Sannata, Tugalu Bombay are active in folklore theatre. Belagalu Veeranna is known person in the field of Tugalu Bombay theatre. Nandi Kunita, Alavai Kunita, Chaudammana Kunita, Lambani Kunita, Kolata, Veeragase, and then Durga Murgi, and others are the folklore dances, folklore forms also. Karadi Majalu, Kille Kya Thara Ata, Hagalu Vesha are part of folk art. Bidari art of Bidar, toys of Kinnala and blankets of Koppala are the traditional arts of this division. Okay. Next we study about education and health. Education and health of Kalburgi division. Education and health. Health of Kalburgi division. The most educational backward districts of our state are Raichur and Yadgir. Raichur and Yadgir are the backward district, educationally backward districts of Karnataka. Which are the educationally backward districts of Karnataka, children? Raichur and Yadgir. Raichur and Yadgir are the most educationally backward districts of Karnataka state. These states are very backward in educationally backward districts of Karnataka. Which are these, children? Raichur and Yadgir. These were the very backward, educationally backward districts in Karnataka. Okay, which are these? Raichur and Yadgir. ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ತುಂಬ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದಿರುವಂತಹ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳು ಯಾವುದು? ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳು ಯಾವುದು? ರಾಯಚೂರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಯಾದಗಿರ್. ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದಿರುವಂತಹ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್. ಇವೆರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವ ಡಿವಿಷನಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ತವೆ? ಕಲಬುರ್ಗಿ ಡಿವಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಯಾವ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳು? ರಾಯಚೂರು ಮತ್ತು ಯಾದಗಿರ್ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳು ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದಿರುವಂತಹ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಈ ಎರಡೂ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳು ಯಾವ ಡಿವಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ? ಕಲಬುರ್ಗಿ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಲಿಟರೇಸಿ rate, the literacy rate, the key indicator to education is lowest, very lowest in these districts. Okay, recently there are improvements. Nowadays what happened? There are improvements in education. Gulbarga University and Central University and Kalburgi city of this division. We see here two universities. First one is Gulbarga University. Gulbarga University, and another one is Central University. Central University in Kalburgi division. Okay, Kalburgi city of this division. And then we see here Kannada University, it is in Hampi. Kannada University in Hampi. Okay, and then Shri Krishna Devaraya University, it is in Bellary, and Agriculture University, it is in Raichur of this Kalburgi division. Bidar has, we are in Kalburgi division, we see here Gulbarga University, Central University in Kalburgi city. Okay, and then we see here Kannada University in Hampi. Okay, Shri Krishna Devaraya University in Ballari, and then we see here Agriculture University, it is in Raichur of this division. Bidar has Animal Husbandry and Fisheries University. In Bidar we see Animal Husbandry and Fisheries Universities also. There is a Buddha Vihara in Kalburgi. It is very famous. We see in Kalburgi Buddha Vihara. We see where we see Buddha Vihara, children? In Kalburgi. Buddha Vihara, it is in Kalburgi. There is a Buddha Vihara in Kalburgi. Next, medical colleges are there in Ballari. In Ballari, we see medical colleges. Medical colleges are in Ballari, Kalburgi, Bidar and Raichur of Kalburgi division. Every district has a district hospital. In every district, we see district hospital. Health sub-centers are there. Okay, to provide healthcare facilities for the people, to provide healthcare facilities to the people or to the rural population. Okay, there is a development in the field of education and health. A big ESI hospitals is also there. Next, we see here, children, now we study about cultural heritage. Cultural heritage. Cultural heritage. Now we study about cultural heritage of Kalburgi division. The Kalburgi division is culturally rich. Okay. It is poor in economically aspects. It is poor. Kalburgi division is poor in economically, but it is rich in folklore, theatre, dance, literature, etc. Isn't it? But here we see it is rich in culturally, also culturally rich. It is poor in economically aspects. The districts of Kalburgi division have contributed more in the field of art, music, painting, theatre, folklore, dance and other performing arts. This division had 4 important ancient dynasties of Karnataka. Okay, 4 important dynasties ruled in this division. Okay, which division? Kalburgi division. 4 important dynasties ruled Kalburgi division. They are Rashtrakutas, which were the important dynasties ruled in Kalburgi division, children. For example, Rashtrakutas, they made capital Manakheta, isn't it? Rashtrakutas Okay, Rashtrakutas, and then we see here Kalyana Chalukyas, Kalyana Chalukyas, Vijayanagara Empire, Vijayanagara Empire, and Bahmani kings, Bahmani dynasty also ruled in that region. Bahmani kingdom. Bahmani kings also ruled in Kalburgi division. They were the very important dynasties, okay, which were children? Rashtrakutas, Kalyana Chalukyas, Vijayanagara Empire and Bahmani kingdom. These all kings ruled in which division, children? Kalburgi division. These were the important dynasties of Kalburgi division. They ruled in Kalburgi division. Okay. See here, these dynasties have encouraged. These dynasties encouraged art and literature. This division is known for professional theatre. This Kalburgi division, it is known for, it is famous for professional theatre. Cottage industries of Bidari art of Bidar, toys of Kinnala, blankets of Koppala are there in this division. The fort of Bidar, it is very famous, isn't it? In Bidar we see the fort of Bidar. Monuments of Hampi also very famous, children, isn't it? We see here the Vijayanagara Empire's monuments, isn't it? Temples in Hampi. They built so many temples, forts in Hampi. Basava monuments of Basava Kalyana, Khwaja Bande Nawaz Dargah of Kalburgi and monuments of Sannati are the fine examples of architecture. Next we study about freedom fighters of Kalburgi division. While the people from other part of Karnataka participate in the freedom struggle and Karnataka integration movement, the people of Kalburgi division had to participate in these movements. Okay, they fought against Hyderabad Nizam's rule. Okay. They participate in agitation against the Hyderabad Nizam's rule apart from two struggles, okay, two developments with regard to freedom struggle deserve. The first is the liberatory movement, okay, aimed at instilling national spirits, and the second is that the opening national schools to educate children, okay. 4 national schools were established during that period. 4 national schools were established here. Which are these? For example, they established Nutan Vidyalaya. At Kalburgi in 1907. And then Usmania National School in Chincholi, Vidyananda Gurukula, Kakanur in 1922 or 22nd, Hamdard National School at Raichur in 1922. Okay, these were the 4 national schools. They established 4 national schools in Kalburgi division. Okay, the national spirit in this division was the result of movements like Arya Samaja and Vande Mataram. Okay, Kalyana Shetty of Morego built Tarun Sangh to take part in freedom struggle. Okay, Chandrasekhar Patil of Morego led it as its president. Shri Ramananda Tirtha of this division is the prominent freedom fighter. Okay, and then apart from him, thousands of people of this division had joined freedom struggle. Sardar Sharan Gowda Inamdar was the prominent person in the struggle. Liberation from Nizam's rule movement. They fought against the Nizam's rule. The Razakars, the private, what is the meaning of Razakars? Razakars means what, children? The private armed army of Nizam. This army harassed the people of Kalburgi division inhumanly. People resisted them. Though India got independence, when India got independence, children, on 15 August 1947, isn't it? India got independence from Britishers. But what happened? The Kalburgi division became independent after independence of India. Okay, the Kalburgi division became independent on September 17, 1948. Okay, when Nizam kingdom was annexed to India. Once again, listen here, children. India got independence on 15th August 1947. Okay, but the Kalburgi division became independent in which year? On September 17, 1948, when Nizam kingdom was annexed to India. Understood, children? Thank you.